10 years since you've been there.
The Cleveland Browns have officially hit rock bottom. Week after week, the same story plays out. A lifeless offense, a confused quarterback, and a defense that can't carry the weight anymore. Against the Pittsburgh Steelers, it wasn't just another loss, it was an embarrassment. The Browns failed to score more than 17 points for the 11th straight game. Dillon Gabriel threw the ball 52 times for only 221 yards, got sacked 6 times, and looked like a man completely overwhelmed. You could feel the frustration in the locker room, the fans, and even Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson finally said what everyone's been thinking. This isn't working.
Dillon really good.
When Ocho asked how a young quarterback could be allowed to throw 52 times against that Steelers defense, Shannon didn't hold back. He said, "Cleveland, if y'all trying to get the #1 pick, just say that." That line hit hard because it wasn't just a joke. It was truth. This team looks lost. The play calling doesn't make sense, the offense has no rhythm, and every drive feels like desperation. You can't expect a rookie to drop back 50 times behind that line and survive against TJ Watt and Cam Hayward. At some point, it's not about talent, it's about leadership. And right now, Cleveland has none on offense. Before we go deeper into what this means for the Browns' future, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We're breaking down every headline, every controversy, and every moment shaping the Browns and the future of Shedeur Sanders in the NFL. Your support keeps this community growing and helps us bring you real, unfiltered football talk every week.
They players.
Okay, I like you.
Now, back to the real issue. It's not just that Dillon Gabriel struggled. It's that Cleveland keeps pretending he's the answer. You can't build a championship team around a quarterback who can't throw outside the numbers, who completes only short passes inside the hashes, and who looks terrified under pressure. The Steelers didn't even respect the deep ball. They crowded the line, sat on every route, and dared Cleveland to beat them downfield. And the Browns couldn't. It's predictable, it's painful, and it's proof that something has to change. They pointed out that it's unfair to judge a young QB against a defense like Pittsburgh's, but that doesn't excuse the coaching decisions. Kevin Stefanski let Gabriel drop back 52 times knowing that the offensive line couldn't protect him, knowing he wasn't built for that style of play. That's not coaching. That's setting the player up to fail. And in the process, it's setting the entire season on fire. This is why the conversation about Shedeur Sanders isn't just fan talk anymore. It's reality. The Browns need a spark, a leader, a quarterback who commands the field and forces defenses to respect the deep ball. Shedeur has that poise, that accuracy, that mental toughness. He's not just another college star. He's a system changer. You put him behind a solid line with Nick Chubb returning and Amari Cooper on the outside, and you've got something. He brings composure where there's panic, swagger where there's confusion. He said it best. If the Browns are trying to get the #1 pick, just say that. Because at this rate, that's exactly where they're headed. But imagine if they use that pick on Shedeur Sanders. Imagine the energy in Cleveland the moment he walks into that facility. After years of chaos, finally a quarterback who believes, who leads, who wins. The locker room would rally behind him instantly because he's built for the spotlight. He's been under pressure his entire life, and every time, he rises. Miles Garrett's frustration says it all. He took the money, sure, but he also expected the organization to care about winning. Instead, it's been the same old story. A top defense with no offensive identity. Miles Garrett knows it, the fans know it, and you can bet Shedeur Sanders knows it too. The Browns can't afford to waste another season pretending mediocrity is development. They need someone who changes everything the second he steps on the field. So here's the truth. Dillon Gabriel might be a temporary fix, but Shedeur Sanders is the future. The Browns need to stop playing safe, stop recycling the same formula, and start building around someone who can actually win. Shannon and Ocho saw it live. They know Cleveland is desperate for a new era. And if the front office is smart, they'll make the move that the entire league will be talking about. Because when Shedeur Sanders steps into Cleveland, the excuses stop. The culture shifts. The city finally gets something that's been waiting on for decades. Hope. And that's something Dillon Gabriel just can't deliver.